the times was popular technology was the ISDN. Okay, ISDN was the where we need the kind of there is a because can you mute so ISDN technology, okay, where the there is some benefit, okay, when the people are using the ISDN line. Okay, example, you are working for any retail company, okay, where the complete day, whatever the transactions happen, end of the day, you wanted to send the report to the head office. Okay, this kind of requirement, this kind of these solutions was fit for the fit for the requirement where you need small time where you need to going to use the ISDN line. Okay, and this has the benefit, it's not as expensive as the lease line. Okay, and the lease line was the other technology, okay, where you had the dedicated line, okay, you are using or not using, you had to pay for a particular
Hey, Mike,
dedicated
just quick question. So I really don't get it because I'm in UK and I don't understand anything on the board. So, oh, sorry, just keep going. Sorry.
So Mike, we can like whatever you have the query, okay, I would appreciate if you note down your query. Okay, in the end of the sessions, we are going to talk about the Q&A sessions, okay, questions and answer sessions. Okay, all the query we will try to address end of the sessions. I hope it's clear to you, right?
Yeah, all right then. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
So second was the lease line circuit. Okay, so lease line circuit where we can use the dedicated lines. Okay, and the apart of that, the other terminology use the GRE tunnels. Okay, GRE using the IPv4 tunnels. So what happened? The any service provider environment. Okay, they use their private network for providing the connectivity between the offices. They provide the public IP addresses to different each locations, and the engineers can create the GRE tunnels top of that. Okay, so this way it can create. Okay, but this technology was very good till 2006. Okay, now if you're looking for the GRE solutions or lease line solutions or ISDN line, very rare company are using this kind of solutions currently. Okay, so this technology I cannot say completely irrelevant now, but yes, very less. Okay, hardly 1% people are or the industry are using this kind of solution now. Okay, in 2006 then the MPLS came in the picture. Okay, before that also it started, but mostly it's populated in India the MPLS services. Okay, so what benefit MPLS has bring? Okay, it has the unique features of the VRF. Okay, so what happened, you have the multiple customers. So you have the multiple customer, then okay, so you have the multiple customers, then what you can do, okay, the provider create a separate VRF for each customers, and this VRF is dedicated for the customers. Okay, it's not routing is not sharing with other any of the other customers. Okay, so this was the benefit of I don't know.
It looks someone is controlling the screen, so request please do not do that. Someone is doing some control on the screen.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. I think maybe someone, but okay.
सॉरी सर, वो मेरे से हुआ लेकिन ये हो कैसे रहा? विष्णु बोल रहा था सर। मतलब मैं तो ऐसे ही स्क्रीन टच किया, पता नहीं
हाँ, आपके साइड से हो रहा है। जस्ट ट्राई टू नॉट टच द माउस और डेस्कटॉप, कुछ हो गया होगा आई थिंक। ठीक है,
ठीक है सर, ठीक है।
थैंक यू। Yeah,
no one touch it, please. I'm trying to concentrate. Seriously.
Okay, so here what happened, each VRF, okay, each VRF has this separate routing domain. Okay, this routing domain cannot be exchanged with this other VRF. Okay, until unless you're not doing the NIL leaking. So it has the own benefit. Okay, like you are using the quality of service. Okay, quality of service can provide you the guarantee. Okay, like dedicated, like example, you're using the cost one services, so your most important traffic is voice and the video. Okay, so this traffic, if you're using the MPLS, then you can use the quality of service where you can get the priority for your like voice traffic or the video traffic. This was one of the very good use case for the when we using the MPLS. This was a most advantage, okay, of using. And traffic engineering was the other topic where, but like example, you have the some problem in the backbone. The actual users will really not face a challenge in terms of the any conditions or any failures in the backbone. Okay, so traffic can be smoothly moved by the traffic engineering tunnels between the backbone. Then users in terms of the they will not face they will not face any disruptions in the voice as well as the video and any other quality. Okay. And this technology was still we are using the MPLS. Okay, it's not we cannot say this is a completely absolutely outdated, but yes, now these SD-WAN has this address multiple new features. Okay, last couple of years, the multiple enterprises or the companies has shifted their application from on-premises to the cloud. Okay, so earlier what happened in the MPLS, the mostly the enterprise company has the dedicated internet infrastructure at the headquarter. Okay, so all the branches is trying to reach wanted to reach internet, that the branches reaching to the head office. And consider this is my head office locations. Okay, this is I'm considering for this this is my head office locations and this is my branch locations. Okay, they wanted to reach internet. So what happened, the traffic should be first reached to the head office, and the head office has the complete security infrastructure, IDS, IPS, firewalls. Okay, so it can, from there it can reach to the internet. Okay, this was quite good until unless you're not having the cloud services. Okay, so after the cloud services came, okay, so multiple your mail or some other services started shifting to the cloud. Okay, so unnecessary is consuming the bandwidth to reaching the head office. Okay, and then it's reaching to the internet. Okay, so the SD-WAN, how SD-WAN help if we're using the SD-WAN. Okay, it can has the multiple benefit. Okay, like when we're saying the transport okay, transport independent. Okay, so transport independent means you can use any of the transport technology to reach you can use any of the transport technology. Okay, you can use MPLS. Okay, you can use internet dedicated lease lines, you can use the broadband connections, or you can use the 5G or 4G, any internet medium you can use. Okay, through that you can reach, you can form tunnels, okay, between the head office to the branches. Okay, and internet specific traffic can be exit from the branch to the internet. Okay, second advantage of the SD-WAN was that the zero touch provisionings. Okay, so earlier what happened, for each and every for deploying any branches, I remember the engineers going visiting to the site. Okay, and they require the expert level of at least quite good experience. Okay, they have the complete knowledge of the protocol, complete knowledge of the multiple technology. Okay, but nowadays using the SD-WAN, we required only the field engineers know about how to run the script. Okay, or there's a other method. If they doesn't know the script, they can connect and click the URL, automatically the branches can be onboarded through the ZTP. So these are the advantages came. Definitely, this is a trending technology. Okay, and Versa is one of the leading SD-WAN players in the market, which has the very good market in terms of the VPN services. Okay, to provide to the enterprise as well as the ISP environment. So this is the just I will tell you about the how this transformation has been done last couple of 20 years. Okay, 20 to 23 years. Okay. And now in the SD-WAN course, what course we are going to cover? Okay, we are going to cover the introductions, theory and design of the SD-WAN headend. Okay, I will tell you about what headend going to cover. Okay, what is a part of the what headend about. Okay, and these lab course. Okay, understanding of the secure SD-WAN platform. Okay, we are going to create the topology. Okay, understanding of the topology, creating the template. Okay, and how we can onboard the controller. Okay, how these branches can be onboarded. Okay, and staging onboarding to the branch devices and configure VRP. Okay, so this is a few part. Okay, and a part of that, we are going to configure the DSCP, and we are going to verify also in our lab. Okay, how to, after the control plane, we are going to check. Okay, verify. Okay, how we can going to cover implement the direct internet access. Okay, you can how you can use the direct internet access from the local branch itself. And we are going to cover the decentralized gateway also, gateway options also we are going to cover. Okay, and this terms the traffic steering. When these terms came, okay, people are thinking, okay, what is the traffic steering? This is the maybe few people know, few people maybe doesn't know. Okay, traffic steering doesn't have just, it has the kind, you're using the two different transport. Okay, example, you're using the internet link or MPLS link. Okay, consider this is your IL link and this is your MPLS links. Okay, you can define some policy rule. Okay, where you can utilize few of the applications can be go by the one of the links, few of the applications can be go with a different link. Okay, this way you can define the policy. Okay, and there is a other parameters also you can define. Example, there is some latency or some packet drops, so traffic automatically switch to the other links. Okay, so all this combination is possible in SD-WAN. Okay, this is a earlier was using the legacy network, it was not possible, but through the SD-WAN, all these things is possible. Okay, so and then we're going to cover the how to AAA NTP integrations via the control plane. Example, you wanted to integrate with the AAA or NTP, okay, with your devices. Okay, which options we can select and how you can integrate. Okay, practically we don't have any AAA server or the NTP servers, but I will we can going to provide you how these options, where these options will be comes and how you can enable it. Okay, and we are going to also going to cover the quality of services. Okay, and we are going to verify also how the policy can be applied and we can implement. Okay, and basic SD-WAN security policy also we are going to cover in the course. Okay, where we are going to demonstrate you we are going to define some policy. Example, we wanted to block the Facebook or YouTube through the SD-WAN. Okay, that this also we are going to demonstrate in the during our lab. Okay, so this is our course about.
Arjun sir, just 1 minute, just give me 1 minute. Let me do something. Just 1 minute.
Hi.
Arjun sir is still there, right? Okay. Arjun sir, now you can continue. Again, you're the host. Arjun sir, you mute. Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Audible now?
Yeah, you can share the screen again, please.
Okay. So yeah, so so if we are using the SD-WAN, okay, what benefit actually my enterprise or the customers will
Sir,
get?
your screen is not shared. Can you share again? It was just removed when I take the access.
Okay.
Please, sir. Thank you.
Now my screen is visible to you.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, it's visible.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Thank you.
Okay. So like when we using the SD-WAN, okay, so actual what enterprise or the customers will get the benefit, improve performance. Okay, improve performance means what? You are using the transport independent. Okay, so any of the transport you can utilize both the links. If you are using the 2 links, 3 links, whatever the link you have, okay, you can distribute your traffic to the multiple link. Okay, you can define your quality of service, okay, or the other parameters, so your application performance can be improved. Okay, boost security. When we saying the boost security, it means each devices has the routing capability as well as security capability also. Only we need to enable the licenses. Okay, so each devices you wanted to enable the basic like you wanted to enable next generation firewalls or IDS, IPS, okay, UTM features. All these features you can enable in each box. Okay, low complexity. When we saying low complexity, it means we have the centralized control. Okay, your director has the centralized devices which you where you like controlling all the devices. Okay, example, you wanted to upgrade any device from the branch, you can do from the centralized CP itself. Okay, in the one console you will see all the devices. It has the multi like tenant capability. Okay, like you can deploy multiple customer using the single directors. Okay, the cloud enable cloud usage. Okay, so each locations you wanted to provide direct internet access. Okay, so definitely your cloud related applications will not going to the head office, and it will reach to the cloud. Okay, from each branch, okay, you has the capability to enable the cloud usage. Okay, it will definitely reduce the cost. Okay, in terms of you are using the low cost link. Okay, which can provide the better like similar features. Okay, better features you can say. Okay, predictable application experience. Okay, like based on the you understand based you can see, okay, which of the application consumer are using it or the user are using it. Okay, there's a multiple way you can integrate with the customers based on the application. You can understand which kind of user application they're using it. Okay, applications aware routing. Okay, you can based on the you can define the rule. Okay, or to the traffic steering or some other policy, you can define the rules. Okay, which application can be used to which transport it can use. Okay, and zero touch provisionings. Okay, is nothing, is kind of just through the script or through the URL. Okay, you can onboard the CP. Okay, and it's a just a complete fabric is a zero trust fabric. Okay, so any devices wanted to onboard. Okay, it has some method. Okay, like your serial number or some certificate based onboarding can be happen. Okay, so if you when we come to this slide, okay, so if you see here, okay, so there are the 3 component. Okay, if you see the director, controller and analytics. Okay, this is a major main component which is centralized. It's going to place at the centralized locations. Okay, so this is called, okay, combination of the director, controllers or analytics is called head end. Okay, in this course we are going to like cover the basic head end deployment. Also we are going to teach you, okay, where how you can onboard your director, how you are going to onboard the controllers, and how you are going to onboard the analytics. Okay, and when we talk about the CP, okay, we are going to like CPU onboarding also. Okay, so we can define the different topology. Okay, maybe hub and spoke, where spoke only talk to the hub locations. Okay, we are going to create full mesh topology also, where the spoke to spoke communications happen directly. Okay, and we are going to also going to cover the kind of all the possible combinations which is possible in the lab environment. Okay, like direct internet access. Okay, or through the centralized gateway gateway enablement. Okay, all this we are going to do in the in our lab. Okay, so this is a it's maybe the old pictures. Okay, let little modify be in the lab. Okay, that maybe we will update you. Okay, so this is the lab here. Okay, this is the one of the initially when we started this pictures we capture. So this is the kind of the device. Okay, if you see here, okay, this is a like controller device. Okay, it's a controller. Okay, so controller always be in between the branches or the director and the controllers. Okay, the control is always is the acting as a gate, okay, or gateway for to communicate the director analytics with the other branches. Okay, and it is acting as a route reflector. Its main job to exchange send the information of the routing informations. Okay, like control plane information between the branches. Okay, and analytics, its job to collect all the relevant log analytics or the reports will be available in the analytics. Okay, and director has major role to onboard the any organizations, onboard any CP. Okay, and it can provide you the dashboard where all the branches, all the customers you can see from this centralized dashboard. Okay, so this topology will be available in our lab. Okay, and from the designing, we are going to cover the hidden deployment, basic hidden deployment, as well as we are going to cover the different topology. Okay, local internet breakout and centralized gateway breakout. Some basic security level policy where you can block the some applications. Okay, all this we are going to cover in this course. Okay, and this is subnet. Okay, which we used in the last lab. Okay, this is the second sessions we are going to start. Okay, earlier we done one sessions. Definitely few learning we got from last sessions. Okay, those we are going to improve or enable here. Okay, and this is the kind of the IP schema, how the IP schema we are going to use for our lab environment. Okay, and now I'm moving to the this is a like a username password. Okay, default username password for the directors, controllers. Okay, and admin, the analytics. Okay, when we are onboarding, we are just deploying the directors. This is just basic username and password. We are going to use it. Okay, and if you see here, okay, but like this the centralized component. Okay, so this controllers, directors, and analytics, it will talk to each other's via the two lines. Okay, one is the control plane, control, or one is a management. Okay, so when we onboarding the directors or any of the device, be assigning specific IP addresses for your ETH0. Okay, is for the northbound and southbound. Okay, every devices has the northbound and southbound in the centralized locations. Northbound will be talk to each other by the northbound interface, and southbound interface will talk to each other by the southbound interface. Okay, and we're going to deploy the simple hidden deployment. Okay, where you have the one director, one controllers, and one analytics node. Okay, this we are going to cover in this course. Okay, and this is just scaling. Okay, but this is a hardware. Okay, different hardware we can use. So this is a CSG 300 series models. Okay, where we can use the like example CSG 350, CSG 355, or CSG 365. Okay, so it is a we are going to cover a small like designing part also. Okay, where like you maybe like example you wanted to recommend for some hardware for like branches, which hardware using. Okay, which kind of requirement, which hardware is useful. Okay, so this is a CSG is a Cisco Versa series. Okay, so CSG is one series. Okay, so where like example you wanted for this recommend for using the SD-WAN services. Okay, so like example your requirement is less than 200 Mbps, so you can go with the CSG 350 CP, okay. But example, you have the requirement of you wanted to use the UTM features also, a part of the NGFW features, okay, and your bandwidth requirement is less than 40 Mbps, then you can go with a different hardware, that is a 355, okay. This is your is a planning part, okay. Mostly is a part of the planning, okay. So any organization has the different department, planning, deployment, and operations, okay. So we are going to try to cover all these three department like requirement, okay, where we can cover a little bit planning part, deployment part, and operational part, okay. So like example, any branches has the requirement of the 70 Mbps of the with the complete throughput, okay, UTMs, NGFW, SD, and everything, then we should be go with this kind of the CSG 3650 hardware, okay. This is recommended as per the guidelines, okay. Similarly, for the scaling for the other hardware, okay, where you can go with the like CSG 700 series models, okay. So there's a different models available based on the actual customer requirement. You can decide and design and deliver to the customers, okay. So this is a for today demo sessions. I think today lab is not available, okay, due to some technical reasons. So next demo sessions we are going to demonstrate, show you the lab also, which we implemented and available for the student for their access and practical experience. Okay, guys. Now forum is open for your questions. Okay, so we can discuss one by one.
यस सर, मेरे कुछ डाउट है छोटे मोटे।
हाँ पूछिए आप।
आर यू कंफर्टेबल विद हिंदी ना?
यस यस यस।
अच्छा, एक्चुअली मैंने भी एसडीवन इससे पहले भी सुना था, वो विक्टेल एसडीवन का था, जहाँ पे वीएच वी मैनेज वी बॉन्ड होता है, ऐसा है ना?
करेक्ट, सिस्को में वीएच और वीएच और सीएच होता है,
और ये वर्सा एसडीवन है।
करेक्ट।
तो पहले तो मैं जानना चाहूंगा दोनों में फर्क क्या है, दूसरा कि मार्केट में डिमांड किसकी ज्यादा है, और अगर हम वर्सा करें तो क्यों करें?
ओके, सो देखो मतलब आप डिपेंड करता है कि किस तरीके की ऑर्गेनाइजेशन से। यदि आप बात करेंगे कि आईएसपी जैसे इन्वायरमेंट में मोस्टली जगह पे आपको वर्सा प्रोडक्ट मिलेगा, मतलब ठीक है, और एंटरप्राइजेस में कई जगह आपको सिस्को ज्यादा मिलेगा, ठीक है। तो यदि आपका जस्ट एग्जांपल यू इंटरेस्टेड इन द आईएसपी का आईएसपी इन्वायरमेंट में, या कई इंटरप्राइजेस जो बड़े बड़े इंटरप्राइजेस दे आर आल्सो यूजिंग ऐसे वर्सा एज एचडीवन एज ए प्रोडक्ट, ओके। सो इस डिपेंड करता है कि किस तरीके की मतलब कंपनी में, बट ये है कि आपका रिक्वायरमेंट, आप ऐसा नहीं बोल सकते कि वर्सा का लेस रिक्वायरमेंट है या सिस्को का रिक्वायरमेंट ज्यादा है, ठीक है। बोथ आर हैज देयर ओन मार्केट प्लेस, ओके। उनका खुद का एक मार्केट शेयर है एचडीवन के अंदर में, ठीक है, एंड बोथ आर इन द डिमांड, ओके। ओनली सिर्फ वर्सा और सिस्को नहीं, यू कैन टॉक अबाउट द FortiNet इज आल्सो वेरी डिमांडिंग प्रोडक्ट इन द एचडीवन, राइट। सो ऑल दिस मार्केट हैज डिपेंड ऑन आपका कस्टमर्स क्या यूज कर रहे हैं, राइट। उसके हिसाब से रिक्वायरमेंट के हिसाब से मार्केट में इसकी स्किल सेट की रिक्वायरमेंट है, ठीक है। तो
yeah, okay. So just to add, so market में भी क्या है कि people are talking about the multi vendors. So if we think about the multi vendors, तो उसमें Cisco, Versa, FortiNet, these three are the leaders in the market. Palo Alto भी है बट उतना फेमस नहीं है, मेराकी भी है बट इतना फेमस नहीं है, सिल्वर पिक भी है उतना फेमस नहीं है, बट दीज थ्री आर, एंड वेलो क्लाउड, द फोर्थ वन इज वेलो क्लाउड। सो चार ऐसे SD-WAN हैं, दे आर लाइक कि मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द कंपनीज आर यूजिंग देयर सॉल्यूशंस। अब क्वेश्चन आता है कि विच वन शैल आई यूज, तो अरुण सर जैसे बिल्कुल सही बोला, इट्स टोटली डिपेंड कि अगर आप जितना ज्यादा सीखते हो you will get a more chance to get more jobs or high paid jobs. अगर कोई बोलता है कि मुझे विप्टेला आता है सिर्फ, ठीक है, इट्स ओके, यू नो राउटिंग स्विचिंग एंड विप्टेला आपको पता है, यू नो ओनली राउटिंग स्विचिंग पर वर्सा, इट्स ओके, आपकी रिज्यूमे शॉर्टलिस्ट हो जाएगी। बट व्हेन यू गो ऑन द हायर एंड हायर रोल्स, जब आप आर्किटेक्ट बनते हो, प्रिंसिपल आर्किटेक्ट बनते हो, तो पीपल विल आस्क कि आपको वर्सा के साथ मेराकी आता है क्या, आपको सिस्को आता है क्या, आपके पास पालो अल्टो SD-WAN आती है क्या। तो पीपल आर डिमांडिंग लाइक मल्टीपल स्किल्स, इसलिए बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाता है, बट यूज सबका सेम है। यस सर, गो अहेड प्लीज।
यस सर, दो क्वेश्चन हो रहे हैं मेरे यहाँ पर।
One question here, sir.
Yeah, please ask.
Okay, so in Cisco Viptela, that is your vBond for orchestration and vSmart for your root reflector and vManage for your NAS server like this. So in Versa, I think your director is like vBond, na?
Let me just classify here. So in Viptela, we having a vManage. So similar in Versa, we having a director and analytics. If you combine these two components, Versa director and analytics, they are going to do the same work as a vManage.
Okay.
And if you
So
talk
controller
about
only for vSmart root reflector.
controller, yeah, controller is
Okay.
acting as a vSmart,
Okay.
and edge is acting as a your CH or VH, whatever.
Right.
You have. Right, Arjun sir, is it correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
So this is completely routing based SD1, na? Like Viptela, Versa.
Yes,
Routing based means you can say,
yes,
yeah.
you can do the BGP, you can enable the LAN, OSPF, you can enable the static route, and you can build the IPsec tunnel. Likewise, you building the IPsec tunnel in branch to branch location, and you are getting the route from the OMP from the vSmart to the branch locations, right? Similarly, here we are going to use the BGP, right, Arjun sir? To just
Correct.
exchange
Here
the
we are
routing
going
between.
to MPBGP, okay, is the protocol which going to exchange the your routing informations, okay, between the to the controllers.
Yes, and the branches are going to again build the IPsec tunnel to just doing the data communication, similar to the Cisco SD-WAN. And every solution having the similar kind of the concept. In the Velo having the same, Fortinet having the same. So the end user communication, branch to branch communication, branch to data center communication, it always going to happen via the encrypted tunnels, that is IPsec tunnel, which is going to carry the end user traffics. But your controller is just acting as a route reflector. But the protocol here is going to use the MPBGP, not OMP, which is the Cisco proprietary. So this is the only difference is going to happen. Rest, all the concept is going to remain same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
हाँ सर, मेरे क्वेश्चन थे दो। क्या ये SD-WAN जैसे जो कुछ फ्रेशर बच्चे भी होते हैं उनके लिए भी है क्या वो कर सकते हैं? और करेंगे तो क्या स्कोप रहेगा? दूसरा क्या, जैसे मैं हूँ, मेरा राउटिंग स्विचिंग में बैकग्राउंड है, तो अगर मैं SD-WAN को करता हूँ तो अब जैसे कि मैं भी पालो अल्टो भी कर रहा हूँ शायद वैसे रैप से ना, तो पालो अल्टो में तो मुझे एकदम कॉन्सेप्ट एकदम क्लियर है कि कोई कुछ तो बता दूंगा, लेकिन मैंने SD-WAN के इससे पहले भी ट्राई किया था करने का, लेकिन थोड़ा ये कॉम्प्लिकेटेड होता है। तो जब अगर कोर्स कर लेंगे तो जब इंटरव्यू के लिए जाएंगे तो वहां पर मतलब कि जैसा आप कोर्स में बताया वैसे इंटरव्यू होता है, उससे फिर अलग कुछ होता है, या फिर कुछ एक्सपीरियंस अलग से लेना पड़ेगा, या फिर मुझे एकदम अपना को प्रेशर दिखाना पड़ेगा जब मैं अपना आपको ये कोर्स करने के बाद अपना आपको ऑर्डर दिखा सकता हूँ?
डिपेंड करता है कि आपका किस लेवल के लिए इंटरव्यू है। ओके, एग्जांपल आपका लेवल किसी एक्सपीरियंस मतलब रिक्वायरमेंट के लिए है। ओके, मे बी एक्सपर्ट लेवल का आपको बोलोगे इंटरव्यू जो भी इंटरव्यू ले रहा है, ठीक है। यदि देखो ये आपने मतलब इस कोर्स को किया तो आपका जो बेसिक फंडामेंटल है वो क्लियर हो जाएगा, ठीक है। बट कई बार क्या होता है कि डिपेंड करता है, कोई आपसे कुछ ऐसे क्वेश्चंस पूछे, कुछ प्रैक्टिकल क्वेश्चंस पूछ सकते हैं जो आपने मतलब आप एक्सपीरियंस नहीं किया हो, ठीक है। इसलिए बेटर आप ये बोलो कि भाई मैं इस चीज में ट्रेंड हूँ, ठीक है, और आपको जो लेवल आता है, जिस लेवल की आपकी स्किल है, जिस लेवल का आपको नॉलेज है, उस लेवल का आप यू ट्राई टू एक्सप्लेन देम, ठीक है। आपने एग्जांपल आपको उसमें पता लगा कि आपकी नॉलेज 50% है और यू आर ट्राइंग टू एक्सप्लेन 200%, राइट। तो जो सामने वाला इंटरव्यूअर ले रहा है वो इंटरव्यू हो सकता है कि उसकी भी नॉलेज होगी, राइट। तो आपको जितना आता है करेक्ट आता है, माय सजेशंस ऑलवेज गो विद दैट। ओके, कि आपको यदि 50% करेक्ट आता है तो 50% आप बताओ, ठीक है। टेल देम स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड कि भाई मेरा इस चीज में एक्सपर्टीज है, इसमें मैंने ट्रेनिंग है और दिस थिंग्स आई डन।
सो प्रीतम, बेसिकली होता क्या है कि कभी भी आप किसी भी नई टेक्नोलॉजी को आप लर्न करते हो तो इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल, जो मैं बार बार बोलता हूँ कि हमारी डिस्कशन होती है कि इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल कि यू कैन डाइजेस्ट 100%। सो ये चीजें आपको धीरे धीरे आती हैं। यू स्टार्ट लर्निंग, यू स्टार्ट डूइंग द प्रैक्टिकल्स, यू स्टार्ट कोरिलेटिंग इन द रियल टाइम सिनारियो, यू स्टार्ट अटेंडिंग द वेबिनार्स, you start asking the questions, they'll get more and more options which is going to help during the interview process. तो पहला आपका क्वेश्चन ये था कि फ्रेशर के लिए इट इज जस्ट लाइक कितना यूजफुल है। तो मेरा रिकमेंडेशन है इवन अर्जुन सर का भी यही होगा रिकमेंडेशन कि कोई फ्रेशर है तो इट इज नॉट रिकमेंडेड यू कैन स्टार्ट विद SD-WAN. आप फ्रेशर हो तो यू स्टार्ट विद फ्रेशर, CCNA से स्टार्ट करो, यू स्टार्ट विद बेसिक नेटवर्किंग, देन आप कोई फायरवॉल सीख सकते हो, CCNP कर सकते हो. जब ये सारी चीजें आपको थोड़ी आ जाती है, CCNP CCNA कर ले, देन यू गो फॉर द SD-WAN, क्योंकि SD-WAN के लिए आपका एक बेस फाउंडेशन जिसमें आपको एडवांस राउटिंग अच्छे से आनी चाहिए, आपको प्रोटोकॉल की अंडरस्टैंडिंग होनी चाहिए, आप किस तरीके से ये राउटिंग होती है इसके डीप अंडरस्टैंडिंग, IP टनल कैसे काम करता है, तो ये सब चीजें फ्रेशर कैन नॉट डाइजेस्ट. तो मेरा रिकमेंडेशन कोई फ्रेशर इसको स्टार्ट ना करे, और करेगा तो मतलब इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू बी अंडरस्टैंड एनीथिंग जब तक वो बेसिक राउटिंग स्विचिंग नहीं करता है. तो बाकी जो एक्सपीरियंस लोग हैं जिनका ऑलरेडी एक्सपीरियंस है इसमें 6 साल 5 साल 4 साल का है, एंड दे ऑलरेडी वर्किंग इन द राउटिंग स्विचिंग प्लेटफॉर्म, उनके लिए बेस्ट है. They already know what is the BGP, they already know what is the OSPF, they already know what is the IPsec tunnel, so they can do the things in right direction. वो जब समझेंगे तो पहली बार में SD-WAN कोई पढ़ता है तो ट्रस्ट मी डाइजेस्ट नहीं होता है, बट द मोमेंट यू रिपीट योरसेल्फ, आप वीडियोस देखते हो, आप लैब्स करते हो, तो इट इज गोइंग टू बी वेरी कंफर्टेबल, और आपको एक समय पे ऐसा कॉन्फिडेंस आएगा कि यू थिंक कि मैं मार्केट से थोड़ा अलग हो गया हूँ. तो हाँ, ये थोड़ा टफ है, इट इज नॉट वेरी इजी, बट हाँ ऐसा भी नहीं है कि आप बिल्कुल इसको सीख नहीं सकते हो. अगर आपका कॉन्सेप्ट बहुत अच्छा है राउटिंग स्विचिंग का तो यू कैन इजीली डाइजेस्ट इट. थोड़ा सा इसमें काम करने का तरीका अलग होता है, हम CLI पे बार बार काम करते हुए आते हैं पूरी लाइफ, एंड सडनली यू स्टार्ट डूइंग द ऑल कॉन्फ़िगरेशन फ्रॉम द GUI. आपको पॉलिसी बनाना है, आपको वहाँ पे टेम्पलेट्स बनाने हैं, वहाँ से कॉन्फ़िगरेशन डिवाइस पे पुश होती है, फिर वो आपकी पूरी फैब्रिक को जो ऑपरेशन का मोड होता है उसको चेंज कर देता है. तो दैट यू ऑल हैव टू डाइजेस्ट, राइट. अर्जुन सर आपकी स्क्रीन शेयर बंद हो गया.
नहीं, आई स्टॉप्ड.
ओके
ओके, समझ गए, ये चीज मुझे समझ में आ गई. तो दूसरा जब आप ये कोर्स करेंगे तो इसमें आप लैब भी प्रोवाइड कराओगे क्या?
यस, वी हैविंग अ लैब आल्सो. इस कोर्स में हमारे पास डेडिकेटेड वर्सा का लैब है, जैसे पालो अल्टो का है, सिस्को का है, SD-WAN के, इसका हमारे वर्सा SD-WAN के भी लैब्स हैं, and everyone will get the like lab access to do all practicals.
ड्यूरेशन क्या रहेगी सर इस कोर्स की?
ड्यूरेशन ये कोर्स हमारा वीकेंड पे होगा, मॉर्निंग में 10 to 12:30 IST, सैटरडे संडे. सो इट इज गोइंग टू टेक अराउंड 2.5 month मिनिमम, इट इज गोइंग टू टेक 2.5 महीना लगेगा हमें इसको कंप्लीट करने में. We'll discuss offline, okay?
So, Pritam, so almost around between 24 to 30 hours it will be take, okay? So consider it will reaching around 2 month time.
ओके, एक्चुअली ये आप डेज में करा रहे हो कोर्स, इवनिंग का भी होगा क्या आपके पास? क्योंकि ऐसा होता है कि मॉर्निंग में समय ना हो.
The current plan for this batch is the morning.
मैं तो लेबर क्लास आदमी हूँ, हमारे पास सैटरडे ऑफ होता नहीं है ना.
Okay, understand. So Pritam, अभी जो फिलहाल forecasting है, that is for the
Pritam will noted your requirement, okay? So accordingly the number of student का क्या feedback आता है, accordingly will plan that, okay?
ये तो कंफर्म है कि वीकेंड पे होगा, बट इफ पीपल मोर वांट कि नहीं इवनिंग में करना है तो वी कैन प्लान इन इवनिंग. अगर पीपल विल मोर प्रेफर इन द मॉर्निंग तो विल थिंक अबाउट द मॉर्निंग. सो अभी इनिशियली प्लान इज द मॉर्निंग, बट लास्ट बैच हमने इवनिंग में किया था 7 to 9. सो इस टाइम वी आर ऑलरेडी हैव प्लान की मॉर्निंग, बट लेट्स सी, इट्स नॉट लाइक वेरी कंपल्सरी कि नहीं हमें उस टाइम में करना है. इट्स टोटली डिपेंड कि पीपल्स व्हाट दे वांट. एनी अदर क्वेश्चन गाइज? किसी के पास कोई और क्वेश्चन दिमाग में चल रहा है तो आप लोग पूछ सकते हो. I think Arjun sir, we are good. So if anyone having any question, definitely they can reach out to us, okay? And we'll help to answer those query, right?
मेरा लास्ट क्वेश्चन था, जैसे आप भी डेमो आपने इंग्लिश में दिया, तो क्या क्लास भी इंग्लिश में होगी कि हिंदी में होगी?
No, actually the demo was happened in English because one of the English man joined the session. तो उस वजह से हमें करना पड़ा क्योंकि हमें पता नहीं होता डेमो बेसिकली कौन ज्वाइन कर रहा है. तो probably हमारे classes it's like the more if all are the Indians, everyone is understanding the Hindi, तो हम कोशिश करते हैं कि go in the mother tongue language. ठीक है. But
जो
if
हमने
someone
लास्ट
is
बैच भी लिया था उसमें मोस्टली सब हिंदी में ही मोस्टली कन्वर्सेशन था. ओके 80-90% हिंदी में कन्वर्सेशन था, 10% इंग्लिश में. ठीक है, बेस्ड ऑन द क्या मतलब स्टूडेंट यदि हिंदी जानता है तो इट्स बेटर टू वी कैन एक्सप्लेन हिंदी. ओके, दैट इज नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम.
कनेक्शन बेटर होता है उसमें, बट डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द क्राउड वी हैव टू स्विच लैंग्वेजेस एज पर एवरीबॉडीज कन्वीनियंस, क्योंकि डेमो क्लास इज टू रीच आउट एंड कनेक्ट विद पीपल. तो अगर कोई नेटिव हिंदी स्पीकर नहीं है and somebody is more comfortable probably from South India or somewhere, we try and switch languages accordingly. But classes हम हमेशा पूछ के ही करते हैं कि जिसमें ज्यादातर लोग जिस भी लैंग्वेज को कंफर्टेबल हो. The basic idea is to dissemination of information. तो बैचेस भी उसी हिसाब से बनेंगे आप लोगों के कि भाई अगर हिंदी में कंफर्टेबल है तो हिंदी वाला बैच अलग कर लेंगे, अन्यथा जो है if everybody is comfortable with English and Hindi mix, तो जनरली बैचेस हमारे हिंदी इंग्लिश मिक्स नहीं होते हैं.
right, Vishal sir.
Got it.
So we are like very open. It's not like it's like very rigorous कि नहीं हमें ऐसे ही कराना. जैसा लोगों की डिमांड होती है, we are here to help the people, not कि हमें अपनी बातें सुनानी है किसी को. End of the day कि you guys get some kind of result from trainings. So हमारा यही रहता है कि आप लोगों को ज़्यादा समझ में आए तो ज़्यादा हमारे लिए बेनिफिशियल है. And guys get place good positions, तो हमारे लिए एक अच्छा रिजल्ट होता है. ठीक है. So all right, so if anyone having anything then can ask. Last opportunity, else we can conclude this session for today, and we'll share one other session where we'll try to discuss more in Hindi, और उसमें हम labs वगैरह सब कुछ दिखाएंगे कि क्या lab है, कैसे accessibility होती है, and we'll go a little bit deeper side about this SD-WAN solutions. और बाकी आप लोग के जो क्वेरी होंगे you guys can ask. ठीक है. So probably we'll connect very soon. We'll share the meeting invite for the further discussion.
Okay.
Good night everyone. Enjoy your weekend.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Good night.
Good night everyone.